What is up, guys? Smallishbeans here and welcome back to CrazyCraft, where today I've had an idea. It's quite a mean idea, but it's also quite a fun idea. Now, it's been a while since we've actually done any pranks, but today I thought, let's prank quite a few people, because recently we've had World Edit added onto the server, so you can use //wand and it will give you this wooden axe. And World Edit is mainly a creative tool, but I thought I could find some fun in this. So for example, you can use simple commands such as this, and you can change things as seen here to a different colour. Now, it doesn't mess with anyone's paintings or anything, so like as you can see, all my stuff is still fine inside, and it's very easy to undo and change back to the normal way. So after I've done this prank, people will be able to get their houses back to how they were beforehand. So basically, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to call it the Shrek prank, and I'm going to go around turning everyone's houses green, into green wool. So, for example, let's start with our good friend Ollie over here. So we can turn all the black bits of Ollie's house to green. So if we set our first position here, and our second position to here, what we can do is go stand in front of Ollie's panda, do a simple command such as this, and Ollie now has a green panda. Look at that! Oh, I like it. I think he's been Shreked. That's what we're gonna call this. He's been Shreked. So as you can see, doesn't affect anything inside. And very easy to change back. You don't even have to undo. You can do another way. But yes, that is what Ollie's house looks like now. So that is... that's good. I love it. Now, as a precaution, I've taken a piece of black clay just to remind me what Ollie's house was built up before, so I can change it back easily enough. So there we go. I've got a reference so I can change Ollie's house back to the way it was after I've done this. But now, let's move on to Lizzie. I want to make sure it's clear that this is not permanent. I just want to see their reactions. I can always change it back very easily, so it won't be changed whatsoever. But yeah, let's set our first point here, and our second point here, and abracadabra, I've got the colour wrong. Bam! There we go. It is now green. Oh my gosh. It looks like something like from an evil movie. Oh, there's still like some pig bits at the back. But for those people panicking saying, oh my gosh, you've changed Lizzie's house, you ruined it. Well, watch this. There we go. Back to normal. Easy peasy. All sorted. So it's very easy to change back. So I just want to make that clear before anyone starts leaving some hate comments. It is very easy to change back. So we're going to go around Shrekking everyone else as well. So CPK is next. Oh, I've got a block of Lizzie's here. So keep note of what her house was before, just to make sure that we can change it back when she wants it. So there we go. We're double checking that everything is going to be fine and we can reset it. But everyone's house is going to be green. So CPK's rocket is made mostly of white wool. Well, that's about to change. So let's set a thing there. Oh no, I might not be able to do this because I'm going to have to change this one to something other than green wool, because CPK uses green wool on his house and I don't want to mess it up. 1, 2, 3. We have changed it to grey. Oh dear, that's not right. Let's undo that one. Oh no, it changes it all. CPK, we might not be able to do it to your house, because he's made it all out of wool, so I can't change it. It all changes to one colour, which means I won't be able to fix it afterwards. What if I did that? There we go, that'll do. That's enough. We've changed all the black wool to green clay, so we can undo that really easily. Yeah, see, it's very easy to undo that one, so we can just leave it like that. So that's CPK being Shreked, and that's black wool. So there we go, CPK's house block down as well, just to keep note. Now let's move on to Yammy's. Now, is this clay? It kind of looks like clay that it's made out of. She already has a green roof though. So we're going to replace the clay blocks on this one with green wool. And there we go. Oh dear, it looks hideous. I'm so sorry, Yammy. If this was unfixable, this would be truly an awful prank. But luckily, it is fixable because we've saved a bit of Yammy's house here to memorize what we need to change it back to. So who next? Let's go to Scott's house. Scott has been pranking me quite a lot recently, and he did do the bird thing. So I think we should definitely turn his house green. Unless it's all made out of wool. I don't think it is. Oh, it's made out of not wool. It's made out of that weird grey stuff. Okay. Okay, so let's see how this looks. Placing this with green. Look Look at it. That looks so funny. A massive green Totoro. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's good. I like that. Everything's turning green in the Shrek land. Everything. Everything. So basically, after everyone has been on and sort of like pooed themselves because they've seen their house has changed, we can just undo it for them simply. Very easy to undo. So yeah. So moving on, I think we're going to do Waffles' house because he has like a massive house all made from one block. So this one is definitely going to be the most impressive. So let's see how it looks. Holy moly, that's changed a lot of block. I think I may have just crashed the server. No, there we go, it's done it. Oh, it's lagging. Okay, so it's not loaded in yet, but look at this. Oh my gosh. It's so green. My days, that's mental. But once again, very easy to undo. Just a bit laggy, that's all. But there you go, it's changed back. So there we go, we're going to place this lava block in our collection. So the map is looking very green at the moment. I would do Joey's, but let's go look at Joey's house because I think that's going to be very tricky. Because he's made of so many different blocks that I just don't want to do it. Because look at this, it's all made from like, I guess the blue, but like still at the same time, this is like 3 different types of blue block. So it just wouldn't look good at all if I changed it. So I think I'm just going to leave that as it is because I just don't want to mess with that in case I do screw something up. Whereas all the other ones are very easy to change back. Okay, so everyone has been Shreked, as we like to call it. Which means the area is now very green, which is actually very eco-friendly. But it's actually made out of wool, so I guess it's not that eco-friendly really, is it? Lizzie's room isn't so secret anymore now that I've revealed it. Okay, so moving on. It is time to do our basement, which I believe CPK has now seen. Which is a shame, because I was kind of hoping that no one would see all the creepiness, but people wanted to see Joey next, as people in the comments really wanted to see one for Joey, so I can do that. And I think first off, what we're going to do is we're going to go start by stealing something from Joey's house. Something that he doesn't need, but also doesn't want. But that is also precious to him, maybe. Nah, not at all. Oh wow, Joey's changed up his house a lot. Whoa. It looks really cool inside here. So we're going to take a couple of things. We're going to take this flower, this daisy, as I think Joey treasures this flower a lot. And we're also going to take this, oh my god, no, don't do it, because Joey actually used one of those on my house during the war, so I'm still a bit salty about that. My house just got absolutely destroyed. So I'm going to take those 2 items and make them my own. So we're going to name the flower, maybe Joey Sniff This. And we've named this, tastes like Joey. So I'm going to place this very carefully in my inventory, as I do not want to open that in my house. I'm going to start working on the room downstairs for Joey Graceffa. Okay, so Joey's head is on the wall here. I forgot to add the sign on. Let me add that quickly. So there we go. We've got the Joey worship room, and inside we've just got some heads at the moment. We went for kind of a bluish theme. I couldn't really find any actually good-looking blue blocks, but I think these ones are kind of bluey, kind of like quail egg blue, I think it's called. Does that look like it's like protruding outwards? What the heck? Why is that? That's weird. There's like a couple like that. That's strange. I have no idea. Anyway, we're going to get some mannequins. Okay, so we've got some mannequins here, and we're going to place Joey in the middle of this one. We're going to place him in the corner this time. And then we're going to have me, and me. Joey's going to have his hands up. And then this is so weird. Why do I do this? We can have it really weird by me like this. What is going on? There we go. That looks so weird. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we've actually got any paintings of Joey on here. Let's go have a look at the painting press. Can't actually see any, which is a shame. So I think we're just going to add more signs and hearts and item frames around. Okay, so I've also written a very creepy book to go along with this. So I'm going to sign this as as and place this in the chest in the middle here, alongside the tastes like Joey and the maybe Joey Sniff This question mark. And inside the room here we've got a load of signs up, as you can see here. Every briefing, I was always watching, and licks. That was a weird, really weird one. And just like ha 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 ha, just loads of creepy, weird signs, which I think completes Joey's room. So now we've got 4 worship rooms. I think we're gonna do like either Yami or Scott next episode. Getting very weird now. Well, they were always weird to begin with. I'm kind of getting a bit uncomfortable making these now. They're super, super weird. But yes, all the houses have been turned green in the surrounding areas. And I think people are going to be quite freaked out when they come back and log back in and see their house is just completely green. But yes, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Make sure to leave a like and a comment, and I'll be back another time for another video. Goodbye!